So this is it. We've been waiting for this day. The world's gone mad. So we're self-isolating. I'm in the small room. The shops are shut. Things are going crazy. There's not enough toilet roll. There's not enough food. But yeah, there is hope at the end of the tunnel. But yeah, it's true. Things are going crazy. Everyone's self-isolating. Shops are shutting down. Businesses are going out of business. There really is a lot of chaos in this planet. I mean, we go through our normal lives and we think we've got a chaotic life, but times like this, it's more chaotic than it's ever been before, at least in my life. But luckily, there's things, there's tools, there's mental ways of looking at this planet that really brings order to the chaos and stops things from being so anxiety-provoking. One of my favorite ones is the philosophy of Stoicism, which actually says that times like this are the perfect training ground to practice our character. A couple other thoughts: just be careful about what you consume. So a lot of news places and a lot of stuff that you read online, they're sharing with you the most shocking things that they can because they know that that's what's going to get your attention. It may not necessarily be a completely accurate view of reality, or it may just be a very biased one showing you the shocking things that are gonna, get a reaction so that you keep reading or you keep watching or you keep consuming their content or you keep coming back to the news every couple of minutes. The ancient Stoic philosophers really believed that it is your mind that creates tranquility and freedom. It's not the external circumstances. It's not what's going on around you. And a perfect example of that is Viktor Frankl, who was in the Holocaust. He saw his friends, he saw his family stripped away from him and killed, yet he was able to at least find some kind of an inner peace despite those circumstances. And I found great inspiration by remembering him in these crazy times, that regardless of what's going on around us, we still can make heaven or hell. That comes from within our own mind. Yes, of course, it's affected by the things going on around us, but we have a great amount of responsibility to dictate what goes on inside of us. I think it was Seneca, one of the other ancient philosophers, that said that we are often more disturbed by our imagination than by reality. The greatest pilots really become great through flying through storms and tempests. And it's the size of the difficulties that we go through that determine our character. So now is a great opportunity to practice Stoicism and to really be ethical. So one of the core parts of Stoicism was to be ethical. When you're at the store, do you take the last roll of toilet paper? Or do you leave it for your fellow human beings? Do you give your employees money despite not working at this moment in time? Or there's all of these questions that really give us opportunities to practice our character. And I just wanted to record this short video to let you guys know that just because there's chaos in the world doesn't mean that you can't find inner peace and that you can't be happy with where you are in the moment. Even if it is in a room and not outside in the beautiful world, even if it's in your room, you can still get all of those pleasures. And we can't do it all on our own, Now more than ever, we need to turn to our neighbors for support, physical support, helping them out if they need things, but also moral support if they're lonely or they're down. We are all leaves of the same branch, that Seneca or Epictetus said. And we've even seen, I think it was companies in China donating thousands and thousands of masks to Italy. We're all humans. We are all one. We're all one species. It's kind of strange that you read the news and all you see in the news is numbers and statistics about your country and how many people have died or have been affected in your country. But yet there's no emphasis on all of the other people that have died in the other countries. Just because people are from a different country doesn't devalue their life, doesn't mean you should be less interested in them than you are in you. We are all the same. We are all one human species. So now more than ever, look out for that. Just be kind to one another and keep your head up. So I really hope you guys are doing okay mentally. I hope you guys are safe. I hope your family's well.